Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is April the 28th, 2021. We are here to give y'all a price prediction update in the market for ADA. You guys can see it's been about 3 days that we did our last price prediction in anticipation of seeing higher price movement. You guys can see that that also came to fruition. Let me ask you all one question though. Would you rather have someone in your camp, in your corner, that's giving you a heads up as to where the price is going to go, rather than give you all these different types of scenarios of which way the market can go? If this occurs, then that's probable. If this can happen, then that could be, or it should be. If that is confusing to you, then you're at the right place right now. We're here to ensure that we are in your corner to make sure that we give you all a heads up as to where the price is going to go, all without being confused. We're going to be biased in our direction. We're not going to give you all the scenarios, because literally that tells you that someone doesn't understand what the market is going to do. Well, we understand it from the standpoint of following the trap. All right. So if you all appreciate that, hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe here to the channel. We're not here to confuse you. We're not here to give you any FUD or any FOMO. We're just simply here to tell you where we are expecting the price to go. So real quick, let's go ahead and break down the price action from the trap against our price prediction, which is right here. You guys can see April 25th was the last time we did our video for Cardano in anticipation of seeing that market go higher price. And it did, right? 2 days into our prediction, the market in Cardano garnered us 13% profitability right there. We knew that the market was going to go higher price, and it panned out precisely the way we expected it. So pretty good. That is done. That is over. Let's go ahead and get rid of it. And now I'm going to zoom out, right? I want you all to see what really is going on into the market in Cardano. And it's not a lot. You know, majority of the trading days ever since February 27, 2021 has been within these two lines. What does that mean? It can mean two things. The first one is either the trap is offloading all of his Cardano tokens or cryptocurrency that he bought at lower prices. He is now selling them to the market up here at these high prices. Or two, he is buying up more of Cardano or ADA, filling up his bag so that he can elevate the price in Cardano long term to a different higher price level. Those are the only two things that this market is going through right now. Either or, it's one of them. Okay, so again, we're pretty much still in that same environment to look for Cardano trade in these two lines. Nothing much out of that. So now we can still play the directional movement in Cardano though, right? And you all can see right here that the market generally is not giving us a lot here on the 2-day time frame. Yes, we are seeing the market in Cardano currently giving us some restriction right here around this area. Okay, around $1.35 is the current area of restriction into the market in Cardano. You guys can literally tell even within these two lines in our chart that the majority of the trading occurs below $1.35, right? You guys can see that. We have a couple of days to where the market was able to break out above $1.35 in higher price, but it didn't last long. We came right back down below $1.35. So that is where the brunt of the price action is occurring into the market for Cardano. Okay, now let's switch this thing over to a 3-day time frame to see whether or not we are still getting major emphasis of weakness or strength, because the main premise here on the 3-day time frame is being seen right here. Okay, that kind of lets me expect we still have some higher price movement to go through in the market for Cardano. Okay, so even though we're seeing the market give us some weakness as of this particular moment, I'm still amped to see this market go higher in price, so long as that market doesn't break this area, $1.15 to the downside. We break $1.15 to the downside, then yeah, that $1.35 area was the high price, and you would expect us to drop in price if we break $1.15, which I'm not really expecting to occur as of this particular moment. 5-day time frame, again, not a lot's going on here. Okay, so this prediction is going to be relatively simple and easy. I just want to transition, look at these time frames real quick to see if we're getting anything different from what we talked about on April the 25th. And right now I'm not. Okay, So be prepared to see the market in Cardano give us something to where we've seen it on the past couple of times to where the market peeped its head above $1.35 and we came right back down. Okay, so I'm not going to get you excited. I'm not going to get you hyped into thinking that Cardano is going to moon up to $4 or $5. Not at all. But rather, we're going to play the strength within these two horizontal lines, right? And just realize that $1.35 is the nearest term area of restriction. This is the price level that we would expect to see the sellers. This is the price level that we would expect the market to try to drop in price. Okay. So let me see this on the hourly time frame, and literally on the 11-hour time frame, that is where the weakness is currently coming in, right? So in the initial phase of our prediction, we do need to expect to see the market price in ADA drop, okay? And we're cool with that. But that's why we're anticipating $1.15 to be maintained as support. So long as $1.15 is held as support, the higher price movement is still on the table, okay? Looking at this on the 5-hour time frame, yeah, the market currently is giving us some weakness. Literally, I'm seeing about $1.20 as the area of support to which the market is going to try to come in and prop itself up. But I'm going to give us a cushion around $1.15 for us to hold on to in our prediction, okay? So we're going to hold that support around $1.15. $1.35 would be our TP area. We'll come in and take some profit out the store, leave the store, and leave the rest in the market. Come back as we see this market continue to trend higher in price, maybe around $1.40, $1.41. Okay, let me look at this on the hourly time frame so we can gauge where that restriction area is going to be. So we already got $1.35. Ultimate area is going to be around $1.40. Okay, so that will still give us what, 10, almost 10.5% price movement in the market in Cardano right there. So we're in position. We're telling you that we're expecting the market to go higher in price, right? Initially, yeah, the price is going to dip a little bit lower, $1.20, $1.15. But so long as price doesn't break $1.15 to the downside, we're going to expect the market in Cardano to go higher. Okay, we got $1.35 as our first area of TP. Next area is going to be all the way up there around $1.40, and that's it. So now is your turn. I want you all to learn how to call the market for yourself. You need to understand what is the dynamics going on within the market, that you don't need to utilize any technical indicators, as well as you do not need to utilize any articles or hype reports or FOMO reports or FUD reports just to try to gauge where price is going to go. Leave me your comment in the comment section as to where you expect the price to go and where would you take your profits at. Make sure you maintain a profitability, and as always, trade different.